Alright. She's
If
gonna
it's that
keep it.
important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
So yeah, she's just plugged in into her Higgs box right now. Basically, it doesn't change anything, but you get different lines in Mass Effect 3, is what I found out. We didn't get a new level, so that's bad. Fortunately, we got this here, and that is pretty good. This is gonna help too. Well, it's not gonna help much, will it? Oh, it's gonna help with overload. That's good. I wonder if we can do fire explosions. Kelly? Oh, advanced training. Can't do this.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Is that
Anything
it?
else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
But nothing new though.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're not dead from Emily Wong. You alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview for to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. Take care of Garrus. Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself. Only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, but it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give everything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, Nala Butler. Okay. What about that recon hood? Occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that service issues to its covert operatives. It has microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Microframe. Well, we'll see. Okay. What about the Archon visor? Our technicians just made a hand off to your crew. A visor and a bit of software called the Archon system. It manages processing power for biotic amplifiers and omni-tools, or more correctly, allows you to do the managing. It's now in your armor locker, I guess. So it's good for biotic and omni tools. Okay, we'll see. Let's just go somewhere else. I'm sick of Bekenstein now. Even though we quit from Wheeler, but... So it's gonna take half our fuel. I'm gonna take a few more. The Krogan we won't get right now. Overlord, I mean. This is very, very, very crazy. We're not about to do that at all. We're not ready. Not ready at all. I don't even know if we're gonna get some new things out of this, but yeah, it's a no-go. Okay. I think we're ready for the professor. So how about we go through the Omega-4 relay and finish this? Is it possible to do this?
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Yeah, that is pretty sound. Well, let's go to Omega. Let's bring Mr. Vicarian with us, actually. I think we'll bring Jacob this time around. Maddock, Incisor. Why not? I'm not gonna give you the Geth Plasma Shotgun. Eviscerator is quite good, so that's what you'll get for now.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Huh.
Got something to report?
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Yep.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Aria's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Sure.
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me?
Oh,
If
sure.
it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
I'm gonna piss her off.
Hello again, Commander. Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Merc life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss.
Don't. Hey, a Salarian.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Great. How about
Welcome to Afterlife.
How about that
I'll
drink?
just have something to drink.
Of course.
There you go. Well, thanks. That went right through the mask filter.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Yep. Well, now there's another person, so.
I got a mate and a ship.
I'm a good boy now, so piss off.
Yeah.
You again. Greetings.
A Krogan as old as you,
Killed
wisdom.
a- My time is done.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Yeah, be a Krogan. You're missing your heart, though. There they are.
Out of our way, human.
You here from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Sent to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Nice. Good work, guys. Even with Predator's pistol. The Predator bitch slap, as they call it. You see, Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 all have their Avenger and Predator problems. It's like I don't have any Predator pistol on me,
I can talk to Aria for you myself.
and it's still the weapon we're using in fights.
I'll get them to lower the payments. I can't keep taking your money if your business goes under. And you will owe me a favor.
I'm sure he's gonna be happy.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Don't worry about Aria. I like her.
I got the message last time. I work on a shipping dock, all right?
She's gonna be a bit pissed off, but you know, not Not to the extent that she's not gonna be friendly with me, you know. She's still gonna call me when the time gets tough. Hang on, let's talk to Grizz.
Aria wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassin yourself.
Yup.
Wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
You tell
I
must
guess
be
you're
fun.
working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Yeah, sure. What about the... I think we spoke about all of this, but...
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
Yeah, she knows. She already told
Solarian
us.
doc? I always liked Morden.
Okay.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the
This
quarantine.
data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Much
We
appreciated.
can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come
3
back.
heavy mechs is a lot
Why
to
don't
deal.
you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
I do actually. The only problem is I can't get her. Huh. Yeah, right. In a bar. Not very realistic.
Come on, let me in.
No.
Strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has scheduled full investigation.
Oh, that they will investigate the Ragnar.
Currently turned down an Admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best
Oh, that's my mother they're speaking about. Okay, no things about AMS. I think I should buy that.
This looks interesting.
Harrod's Emporium is up there. What's left here? A visor that I don't need.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I didn't think diseases would cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease.
Kurgan pretty
There's
much
one
the
more
same.
reason you don't want to go in there.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them.
Krogan
An
are
airborne disease that
attacked.
takes down multiple races.
Well,
Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
makes sense.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Huh.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Neither do I, but whatever.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
Yep.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah, well, you're not coming. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. I really did. So we're gonna bring Jacob. And we're gonna bring Zaid. Because we know that it's gonna affect them. Okay, so we need another level to go into this power armor. Him, we still need one more level too. Just keeps them longer in the air. I don't want to keep them for longer, I just want more kept in the air. And barrier, I guess we'll see. Okay. Take the Matic. Mantis? Yeah, keep the Mantis. Ezo, I'll take. Would you care to put that on?
Rearming. Loud and clear.
Okay. Everything is set up good.
Sure thing.
Switch up!
Alright. Everything is ready. Time to save. We're gonna do that at another time. So until then, see you later.